writing. So what is formal writing to yourself? I want you to write down in one sentence what formal writing means to yourself. What does it mean to write formally? Okay, perfect. Now I want you to write down 5 places in your life that you believe you have to demonstrate formality and how you have to be formal in these 5 lessons and in these 5 places, pardon me. Awesome. Now you've written that down. I want you to write down 5 places where you may not so feel the need to demonstrate formality. Perfect. Awesome. Fantastic. Now, you've written out 5 places that you feel you have to demonstrate formality, 5 places where you feel you don't need to necessarily demonstrate formality. And now I want you to write down the reasons why you need to demonstrate formality in these 5 places. So, i.e., you need to demonstrate formality in your workplace. Why? Around your colleagues. Why? In your household. Why? Some people are formal in their households and, they don't have to be formal outside as a child or whatever. Demonstrate formality when you're talking to your teacher. And why? What are the reasons behind this? Awesome. Fantastic. Now you've written that down, I'm going to give you a task. I want you to write a letter to your head teacher. And within this letter, I want you to outline the 5 problems within your school that you find are massive and major problems. And then I want you to then, within that, incorporate 5 solutions. So I don't want you to just say, this is what's wrong with the school, this is what's wrong with the school, and so forth. I want you to be able to also write down 5 tangible, effective solutions which you believe that you can write this down within your letter. So before creating your letter and a formal letter, I want you to write down 5 things now, 5 problems you can find in your school. And the 5 problems to that, I'm going to give you 5 minutes to also write down 5 solutions to that. Okay, I'll give you 5 minutes for that. Fantastic. Now I've given you 5 minutes for that. I want you to begin writing to your head teacher. I'll give you a sentence starter. Dear head teacher, writing to formally outline to you the problems within your school, within our school, to make it inclusive. And these are the solutions that I am providing to you. Now, after you've written down these 5 problems and incorporated them with solutions, so every paragraph that you have, make sure that within each paragraph that you have said a problem, that you've also implemented a solution as well. Okay, and now you've done that, what I want you to do is each paragraph you have, I want you to outline or highlight where you think you're being formal and the reasons behind you using that language that is formal, i.e. words like "you're sincerely," i.e. words like formally outline to you the 5 problems within your school, and I will implement solutions, outlining, highlighting the words implement. Why did I use those sort of words? Why have I intentionally used ambitious vocabulary? Why is ambitious vocabulary needed? That will be the question that you ask yourself. Why is ambitious vocabulary needed? Why is it needed? It's needed to show the examiner or the reader that you have a wealth of language that you can use, a disposable sort of wealth that you can use, and this is going to allow you to be able to develop in terms of being in higher caliber places and not just always being using colloquial terms. Okay, so I want you to highlight the ambitious vocabulary you use. Formal language, conducting yourself and articulating yourself in a great manner, using words that you won't normally use when you are speaking to friends or people that are not necessarily familiar with these words. Why have you chosen to address this situation formally? Highlight it and annotate it yourself to the best of your ability. Okay, that will take you quite a long time, probably to the end of the lesson. What I want you to do for homework is that I want you to write write down this piece again, but informally. So when you're writing down, I want to formally write to you. I want you to write down instead, in it, I'm gonna write this to you in it, because I have so many things to tell you. Like, I want you to write the whole same piece informally, and then I want you to see the difference, the effect that it has, and the effect that it has on both the audience and the reader. If your head teacher read you writing in colloquial terms, how will she receive that? Will she take your argument seriously, and so forth? If the head teacher receive that, will she be able to proceed and take what you're saying seriously? Yeah, I want you to do that for homework. And until next time, thank you so much.